Hey guys, Shaman37X here, bringing you day 11 of Countdown to Rebirth. This is a Binding of Isaac series where I do daily challenge runs up until the release of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth on November 4th. So today we're doing the Little Man run, which is pretty much what you would think. It's pretty much all of the items in the game that have little in the name. So you have Little Chad, Little Gish, Little Steve, and Little Chubby. And then you have My Little Unicorn, and 3 mini mushrooms, so that this is as small as you can make him without making him completely invisible. If you give him another mini mushroom, then it'll just be a shadow moving around, and then he starts going upside down like you saw in the Undefined run. So yeah, I don't have particularly high hopes for this run, but it was just kind of like a pretty simple themed run that I could do. It's got some decent offense. I'm gonna lose track of myself a lot though. That's the problem here. But move pretty quick, maybe max, no, not quite max movement speed. But yeah, it's got decent offense. Got some hearts flowing in occasionally because of Little Chad, so it should be decent. Got the Gish tiers, or I think especially what's going to be really useful in Little Steven's seemingly very long range tiers. Yeah, that's like maximum range on those. I didn't even notice that. So that should be pretty handy. And of course, I move insanely fast. But I'll have to see how it goes. And it's also even still difficult to keep track of yourself. The Little Unicorn. There we go. That went decently enough. This is probably going to be a very fast run. I'm gonna play fast, and I'm gonna lose fast, and I'm probably after gonna do at least one extra run of this, I'm thinking. But we'll see how it goes. Got like I said, mostly offensive items. Nothing really overtly defensive. So yeah, I'll have to see how this goes. But let's just continue on here. We've got the blue baby here. I don't know exactly what that does. This boss always confused me with its champion forms, because I'm never entirely sure what they do, and sometimes like the host and the baby have different colors, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. I'm gonna lose track of myself so often in this fight. I'm already doing it a lot. I pretty much just have to like follow the trail backwards of the trail of familiars following me. I think you're gonna have up to 4 or 5 familiars, so I believe this is the most familiars that I have in any one run. But the next run I think is gonna be very interesting. I'm quite looking forward to that. There's I'll just say there's a lot going on with it. that's all I'll say on that. Neither of these are really interest me, so I'll just keep moving here. God, I'm so small, so small. But yeah. What was I about to say? I got a little sidetracked for a minute. I'm going to try to do some pre-recording today, because the pre-sequel comes out today as of this going up, so that's going to be taking over a lot of my spare time. So yeah, I'm going to try to get at least 2 or 3 episodes up today, so I can, so I don't have to worry about it constantly. Let me take out these fires first, because I actually would like to check that wall over there for thing, and since I'm small I can just kind of slip right by these guys. Nope. They're not shooting at me. Oh, that one did. That was not exactly what I wanted you to do. Oh, there we go. Okay, nothing there. I do that with enemies like this a lot, just to check, really. Yeah, that's worth it. The compass is always worth it as far as I'm concerned. One of the for me at least, it's debatably one of the best items, especially later in the game when every single extra room that you go through is increased potential for taking a damage, particularly in like the last the shoal in the chest. That going through extra rooms is not something that you want to do later on in the game, so it's generally very useful to know exactly where you need to go. Well, with the compass you don't know exactly, but or no, let me rephrase that. You know where you need to go, but you don't necessarily know how to get there. That's the best description for the compass, I think. The map shows you how to get there, but not where you're going. And if you have them both, then you're pretty much solid. You're all set. It's straight up there. I probably would have started going down some of these side rooms, so it's convenient. I got some of these guys. Yeah, my damage output actually. Ooh, sweet. Damage output really isn't too bad actually. Especially when I get Little Chub to hit. I don't know why all of them are named Little, like the full word Little. So there's Little Steve, Little Chad, Little Gish, and then there's Lil, as an ILI, little chubby, for chubs. But what does that do? I think that might give increased chance for soul heart drops or something like that. It's really useful. Really useful. I'm gonna go my little unicorn, of course. I pretty much always save this for bosses, and it tends to go pretty well, but I need to make sure that I get away before, because I think you're vulnerable slightly before the music stops. I'm not entirely sure, but I remember it's not entirely useful. Now we got the cube meat, which rotates very, very far away from me, but that is going to help me keep track of my character a lot, so that's actually appreciated. The Pact, Spirit of Night. These are fundamentally good items. I don't know if it's worth the heart cost, though. Not entirely sure. Oh, I'd go for these. They're both really useful. You know what? I'm gonna go for the Pact, I think. That didn't increase my. Oh, that's right. It's tears up. Oh, that is quite the far rate increase. Okay. The Spirit of the Night there is a very useful item, but I'm mostly worried about difficulty on bosses, and it's not very useful on bosses because most of the time, at least on the difficult bosses, like the last couple, movement is not hindered at all by holes or rocks or anything, so it would not be worth it. I don't think in the long run for the long haul of this run. But this also is definitely not going to lead to the boss. So let me go back this way. Oh, that was close. Oh, this fast movement speed and tiny hitbox are actually coming quite in handy here. Because that hitbox is just like the shadow underneath me, and you can see that shadow is ridiculously small. That's very useful. There's a pretty fly. Oh, nice. Alright, this is starting to take shape right here. Surprising, honestly. Again, I was not expecting this run to be even reasonably decent, but it's actually been going pretty well so far. I don't know if I've taken damage at all yet. Maybe like once, I think. But I actually feel as though I'm getting better at the game, which is weird because I wasn't really actually expecting that. But it does feel like I'm starting to do a bit better at this game, so that's good. Here, come check this wall for me. Nope. Okay, never mind. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Oh, look at that. He did it anyway. All right. Thanks, buddy. I actually wasn't even expecting there to be anything there, so that's good. Oh, rooms like this are so hectic. Alright, get out of here. There we go. Kane's Eye. What is... I'm gonna look this up, because I've seen this item so many times, and I don't know what it does. Kane's Eye. Trinkets. This will just take a second here. Okay. When starting a floor, 25% chance to get the compass effect for the duration of the floor. Alright, that's pretty useful, but I already have the compass, so it's actually completely useless to me. Let me make sure that Mom's Pro grants a secondary 10% chance of any target turning into a soul heart. Yes, okay. So that is definitely something that I'm going to want to hold on to, I think. Alright, wow, I just realized I have not gotten any money yet. There we go. Here's my first 6 cents. Here's my allowance for the week. Alright, let's see here. I just thought of something that I wanted to talk about, but I already forgot what it was. Of course, alright. What are we gonna have this round? Hopefully it's no one too stupid like Peep or something. Man, I hate Peep. Peep is really annoying, especially the Wrath of the Lamb version of Peep is ridiculous. I don't even know if it's possible, you know, that was just stupid of me. I don't know if it's even possible to beat that boss without taking damage, because he shoots the lasers either directly downwards or to both sides. And he has the most ridiculous attacks. He is insanely hard to beat. It's ridiculous. I think he's called the... I don't even remember what he's called, jeez. Anyway, here's the Wrath of the Lamb version of, or the hollowed version, or whatever I can't remember the actual term right now, but, the more difficult version of the Widow. Here it is, right? Widow? Yeah. Oh, squeezy. Beautiful item. One of my favorites. Alright. This is starting to come together. Acropolis XL, but I know where the boss room is, so it's decent. You know, and I don't like this room at all, so I'm just gonna do some of that, I think. There we go. Tears down. That's not a. Yeah, that's not a huge hindrance at all, really, because I'm pretty sure my tears are just about maxed out. Oh, ooh, that was risky. Oh, that was just stupid. Just stood there and took it. Also, I need to make sure that I avoid anything that looks like that, because of course I have Little Chubby, which looks identical. That's unfortunate. There's a fortune-telling machine here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and gamble here for a bit, but I don't think I need to bother cutting away. Judas's tongue, there's another one I need to look up. Alright, because I don't remember what most of the special ones there do. Judas's tongue. Items in the devil room will only cost 1 heart. Interesting. I don't think that's something that's worth getting, certainly, especially compared to Mom's pearl here. But that's not a bad one actually. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh, I want yes, thank you. And I got like what 2 or 3 soul hearts out of that, so that actually was a pretty productive slot machine there. That's why I love the fortune telling machines. I tend to have a lot better luck on those because you get soul hearts. So the only hearts that you're gonna get from there are soul hearts, and then you can also get like trinkets and stuff, and it's pretty useful. So this room is it's not looking great for me. Oh, I'm attacking the wrong one. Go for this one since it's almost dead. Oh, being surrounded. If I didn't have the small hitbox, I'm pretty sure I would have taken damage just there. So very handy indeed. And of course, this like wall of projectiles that I'm shooting out are helping protect me against these flies a bit. So it's very unlikely that they'll actually ever be able to reach me. Really stupid if I took damage from that. Yeah, there's an arcade over there, although I did just spend all my money on the fortune-telling machine, so I'm not even gonna bother with that really. It's unfortunate that my little unicorn here takes has a 6-room recharge. It's not super useful. I'm certainly not. This isn't like an item it's essential to the run, so I certainly will be willing to swap it out for something if a better item reveals itself. I always quite like this room actually, because you can kind of just like go in a circle as they keep like shooting in the direction that you're going in, and I always found it kind of enjoyable. Alright, so that penny is not even worth the risk of being able to take damage even using the corner trick, which I think also isn't going to work in Rebirth from what I remember reading about. There's a bit of famous Isaac lag there. Oh my goodness, although to be fair, this is a lot of stuff going on because there are so many flies spawning. So many flies. Alright, you need to group on fly and blow them up maybe. Okay, that's fine. Is little chubby homing? I didn't think so, okay. I think it's just depending on like which way you're pointing at, so I think he can go diagonally. I'm not entirely sure actually. I don't usually it's not an item I get super often, so. Do I want to do the mini boss room? Yeah, why not? Alright, it's slot, that's pretty easy. It's an easy one. Especially if I use my little unicorn, but I'm going to try to save that for the boss, because if I use it now, it's not going to be charged up in time for the boss room. Not without doing extra rooms, at least, which I would also rather avoid doing. Okay, there we go. Pill. That's not super useful, but it's not terrible either. And 2 High Priestess cards. Alright. I'll probably use one of those against the first boss, and then come back and pick up the other one. Or I'll just use it now, because oh, that was a waste. Yeah, that was ill thought out. Oh well. Ooh. Oh, how did his health just drain so quickly, and how did I avoid those bullets? I'll never know the answer to those questions. Although I'm guessing his health drained because of Little Chubby, but that's just a guess. That's the only thing that I have really that can invoke such fast health draining, so. Okay. Well, this is an extremely dangerous room. Oh, I don't like it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this room. Although I am a fan of that, so. Oh, that's rude. So rude. Alright. More pennies. I'm not gonna bother going back to the slot machine all the way back there, so I'll just take those with me. This is that's a pretty easy room. Unless you get really unlucky and just like a bunch of them shoot in your direction at the same time. I think these guys actually do shoot generally in your direction, so they're a little bit more tricky than the oh, you've got to be kidding me. Than the green variants that just kind of shoot the explosive things randomly. Although Gish is going to be very useful here, but why do I keep getting this boss fight? This is like the 3rd time in the past 4 or 5 runs that I've gotten this stupid boss. Can't, that was too close. I cannot stand this boss. Alright, so I'm going to try to save my little unicorn for the mom fight, especially since I can slow this guy down. He should be easier to beat. But only so much easier. What is inside his mask also? I really want to know. They'll explain the lore behind that later. At least he generally can't change direction after he started like a full speed charge, which is nice. But oh, this boss fight is still just awful. If Little Chubby, no, Little Chubby isn't gonna affect him like that. Okay. Oh, it's such a tedious fight. It usually isn't even that difficult, unless you get, like I was getting, I think last episode, where he was just like spazzing out and like doing a bunch of crazy turns while I was right next to him, and it was really obnoxious. But come on, I guess you gotta slow him down. That's what you're here for. There we go. That's so useful. That is such a great familiar right there. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I did originally intend to have a run where I just have one of every single familiar until I actually found out that there is a limit. You can only have 5 familiars, I think it is. Or it might be 4, I don't remember. All I know is that obviously I can have these 4, so it's at least 4. But it's not much more than that. So I ended up scrapping that run for something a little bit different, which is sort of another hint to tomorrow's run. Like I said, it's just a lot of things. There's a lot going on. So this could be very distracting. Similar to this one, I'm probably going to lose track of Isaac a lot, but... Alright, there's some more health. Let's get a move on here. Oh, alright, we got Blue Mom here. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and use this right away. See if I can kill her before it gets too tricky. Nope, not quite, but good start, good start. Unfortunately, I did take damage. Oh, I took damage twice? Yeah, I think I just did again. Such a restricting boss fight, because you don't even have the full length of the room to move around in, like as far as like the cardinal directions at least, because she can stick her hand out and then it's just really annoying. Alright, here's the Polaroid, so that's good. Get that occasional shield, and yeah, I just remembered I'm pretty really relaxing. That's so weird. Left or down? I'm gonna try down. But what was I saying? But I don't actually remember. Oh my god, that was too close. Oh, I did actually take damage there. What did I take damage from? I'm not even entirely sure. Well, yeah, the Polaroid. I'm pretty sure, just from what I remember, like I didn't notice it at the time, but I've been to the chest a couple times now, and I don't think I've had the Polaroid every time. So yeah, the Polaroid is no longer required to get into the chest, because of the remix mod. So that's always handy. Although, oh, nope, it's not this way. Okay, I'm just gonna get out of this room then. Come on. Oh, god damn it. It's so annoying when I'm trying to get out of a room and I still end up taking damage, which is what I explicitly try to avoid by leaving the room, but... Oh, that red creep blends in way too well with the floor. Way too well. I don't think there's creep there. Okay, good. Oh, this is just rude. Incredibly rude. Why does this exist? Put this here. Who did it? Tell me who you are right now. This is dreadful. It's an actual nightmare. And you need to die. At least this is a thing that happens, and I can just completely destroy him, because wrath is a very strange sin indeed. Oh, no! Why couldn't I push the bomb? Why wasn't the bomb moving? It was just sitting there laughing at me. It's just taunting me. Alright, well this is yeah, this run is slowly falling apart, which is kind of what I'd come to expect, really. So yeah, this was not a run that I was expecting to even do this well, so I'm already pleasantly surprised. I'm already past the point of doing a second run, so you know, whatever's in that chest probably isn't worth it, but yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright, here's this room again. That's always good. Same exact room. So in one of his recent question answers on his blog, Edmund said that Rebirth has upwards of 5,000 rooms, whereas this one right here apparently only has like less than 1,000. So that's pretty insane. Also, I like this room because like in the Necropolis you can get rooms like this with like even lower movability with like 4 of these guys, and then there's this like big open one with only 2, and it does not seem like a Utero level of difficult, but attack flies, sure. I'll try to hold on to this card for as long as I can. Alright, we got Loki 2 here. Or, no, whatever his name is. Whatever it is. It's on this top one here, I think. Oh, that was rather unfortunate. I'm actually surprised that hit. Yeah, that did not look like it was on a trajectory to hit me. Alright. I've now also lost all my soul hearts, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, these ones, I don't think they spawn the bomb flies. They only summon the other flies there. Alright, there's an item that's not particularly useful, but alright, here we go. Boss time. just take out these eyes. I'm gonna wait to use this until I think next she's gonna summon Monstro, so I think I'll use it after this round. So I can kill Monstro right away. And I think she does summon the same things every time. So, and yep, it's Monstro. Okay, and I can at least take out Monstro quick. I was hoping to be able to damage Mom some more with that, but unfortunately not. Ooh, scratching my nose. Excuse me. How rude. Of course, thankfully, because he's slowed, he hardly made any progress towards me that time, so. Okay, Leo Jr., fairly straightforward, very easy boss fight when there's no blocks involved. Yes, sometimes he just goes diagonally, that's very strange. Oh, that's rude, rude. So thankfully very easy to take care of because they're all located in the center. It's when those things are in the corners that they're really difficult. And imagine a room with 4 of the big eyes like you see in the shoal. In all 4 of the corners would be basically an impossible room. There'd be no way to avoid taking damage in that room, and it would be awful. Awful for everyone involved. Just like this room. Or just like this right now, actually. Because I hate these stupid knights so much. So much. And I just realized the mask enemies are sort of like a counterpart to these guys, because the masks charge at you, and they only have a very specific hit range of places that you can hit them. So I don't know if that's an intentional kind of equivalency there, but and the knights are also enemies that you see very predominantly in the depths, and the masks are enemies that you see a lot in the necropolis. So might be intentional, probably not, but you know, whatever. And yeah, by now, as of when this video goes up, definitely the next Rebirth news will have coming out, but as of recording this, it has not been put up yet, because I'm recording this kind of in like the midday, so it's a little bit earlier than I normally record. And since I'm doing some pre-recording, it might actually be a couple days before I even talk about it on video, because it would probably be after this set of pre-recording. And yeah, this boss fight is really dragging on, not surprisingly, because early on it was good, but now my offensive capabilities are being overshadowed by the sheer amount of health that this boss has. So definitely later boss fights will be very challenging, and I'm probably not gonna make it to the chest this time, but I should at least be able to make it to Satan, I think, and maybe do decently well in that fight. Is this again just the small hitbox and the now we got into this part. Okay, the small hitbox and the fast speed means that it's very good for avoiding attacks, but other than that, it's not the greatest. But yeah, alright, so there, that's done. Surprisingly, I took some damage there, but I was able to avoid it for quite a while, so that's good. Let's do some stretching. Okay. And Curse of Darkness, of course. Of course I got Curse of Darkness. Well, this is going to be actually dreadful now. This is not going to be fun at all. Curse of Darkness Troll, that is dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. I'm just glad you can't have XL versions of these floors, because that would be an actual nightmare. What exactly did I just take damage from? It did not look like I touched anything. Not that I actually know entirely what my hitbox is most of the time. And now, because I'm like dark, and the floor is also dark, it's going to be even harder to keep track of myself. Oh, this room is going to be the enemy. Yep. Yeah, this is not a fun room. Not at all. I don't like these enemies at all. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Not gonna make it to Satan. It's not gonna happen. Definitely not. Nope. How did that not hit me? I don't understand. This is not. Oh yeah, this is. No, this room probably won't kill me unless I manage to completely screw it up. But I'm definitely not thinking I'm gonna be making it to Satan. Oh, there's a. Oh yeah, I could just have my. There we go. Of course, here you can actually see the bomb blue rocks, which is handy. Alright. And I could take 2 hits, and then the 3rd hit will kill me, so might be able to make it through another room or 2, depending. Oh, I almost walked right into that. Okay, we got Wrath of the Lamb Famine here, not anything too tricky here. Oh, as I said that, I almost took damage. Yeah, this is pretty easy overall. There we go. And another full heart. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. This is just cruel. This is just excessively cruel. Oh, extremely rude. Yeah, this is not looking good. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, there's that at least. That felt like that was in order. Alright, oh, you're dead anyway. Okay, I was just about to say I'm gonna get close, but alright. So there's that card gone. That could have been really useful against the Satan fight, but oh well. I still have my little unicorn card here, so... Or, item. So I gotta make sure I remember that I can use that stuff if I'm about to die. So yeah, yeah, that's right, because I didn't have it earlier on, so else I feel as I probably would have used it earlier. Alright, so this should be pretty easy though, because it's just Loki. It's super easy. As you saw last time, even though there's 3 of them, he's not really much of a challenge. Unless he gets lucky with his projectiles when I'm trying to kill him. Although these bomb flies are starting to deeply concern me. Excuse me, incredibly rude. Please, you need to die. Hey, oh, that could have been it. Where am I? Oh, there I am. Really panicky just because, like, I don't know, just the extreme nature of this whole thing is just making me really flustered. But one of you has to die. Please, oh, there we go. It's taking a really long time. You're next. There we go. Okay. And a couple more hearts. Alright. That's going decently. This looks exactly like a room that should have had one of those mimic enemies that they follow your opposite movements. But for some reason it doesn't. Because see, it has the little section there where you'd have him, where you would walk over to have him stand on the spikes, but for some reason he's not there. Definitely not gonna bother. Definitely not. Beggars don't work, so I'm just gonna blow you up. That was really stupid. Really stupid. Didn't actually expect that I would take damage from that, so yeah, that was kind of unfortunate. Alright, I don't think I've gone... Yeah, this is the last way I haven't gone yet, actually, so there's a couple greeds. Yeah, this room is not looking good for me. Not looking good at all. Nope, not at all. No. I don't like this. Too many projectiles. Way too many projectiles. Oh, now they're spawning more of these losers. Oh my god, that was too close too many times. Please just die. Why won't you die? You gotta die. Everyone's gotta die someday. Now I have a bunch of money. If only beggars worked, but I still haven't updated the community remix mod. I actually checked earlier, and the website's also down right now, so you know, that's just adding insult to injury, really. And it's death. You know, no. I'm not doing this dance today. Nope, not interested. See you later, loser. Where is this boss? I'm just gonna use this because this is not a fun room. I cannot find the boss. A couple hearts, good. I can actually live through an attack, but only one attack. And here's the Fallen, taunting me before I can actually reach to him in the Satan fight. Incredibly rude. Although Gish helps so much here, because it also seems like he runs for less time, which is actually unfortunate, because when he's running at me when he's really slow, he's super easy. Super easy to avoid, and it just damage him a whole bunch. I think my favorite thing about the slowing thing is that the projectiles that they shoot have a much lower range. Like, a lot lower range. That's probably, honestly, my favorite part about that. Oh, please die, please die. Nope. Okay. Certainly not getting hit by that. There we go. No. Too close, man. Too close. You're done now. There's another heart. Alright. At least I'm getting really lucky with drops, and that I'm getting a lot of things that I actually need. That'll hopefully hurt him. That actually, no, it didn't damage him. Okay, good. Do I even want to finish this guy off, or should I just bomb out of here? No, I'm gonna... I'm just gonna bomb out of here, actually. This is not a fun-looking room. I'm just hoping... Nope, the boss isn't over here. God damn it. Nope, and I took damage in this completely pathetic room. How does that even happen? The room was so easy. Alright, just get me out of here. Sorry, I just hit the mic there. Oh, get me out of here. Ooh, okay. And as expected, I'm going to every single room that isn't the boss room, which I've pretty much just come to expect, especially when the curse of darkness is involved. Like, I seem to go to actively, I can see it to an outside viewer, it would seem like I'm actively trying to go to every single room, but I just have really bad luck with this sort of thing. Okay. Nope, nope. And 1 coin. Beautiful. Half a heart. That's what I really need to know. That gives me 1 extra hit I can survive. That is ridiculous. How do I... Alright, Satan, I'm here. Of course, I've done every single room except that one, and I only just barely don't have my little unicorn for this fight, so... If I'd actually beaten that stupid Loki room, I would have had it, but oh well. Too late now. These things need to get destroyed immediately. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's it for me. There's no way. No way that I'm going to be able to beat this fight now. I can almost guarantee that. I don't know how that didn't damage me. Oh, so that was something. It's full of tears. I'm going to cry all over this guy. No. Oh, there we go. Okay. I do have invulnerability for a bit here, though, so I'm going to take advantage of that as much as I can. Alright, yeah, that's it. There's no way. I at least want to be able to see Satan. I mean, I know he's there, but it's not quite the same. I want him to reveal himself to me. Show me your true form. What did I just get hit by? Also, I love how the mini mushroom just really messes up this whole ending screen. Because I'm so small that it doesn't even, like, fill up the whole screen. That's quite incredible. So that kind of shows how that works. But anyway. Awful. Absolutely awful. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to enter the giveaway for a copy of The Binding of Isaac without Wrath of the Lamb, this next one is going to be on the 18th. This is the next drawing. You have to be subscribed to my channel, and you also have to like, comment, and share this video. That'll get you 1 entry into the contest. You can go back to any previous videos and do that to them also, and that'll get you more entries into the contest, increasing your chances of winning. And yeah, like I said, the next drawing is going to be on the 18th. And if the person who won the previous contest doesn't get back to me in like a couple days or so, then I'll put that one into the next contest as well, so you'll have double the chances of winning. So yeah, also check the description for a link to my twitch.tv channel. I do weekly Terraria live streams every Thursday. So, and yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.